What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to talk about a bunch of cool stuff that's coming around over in Japan for the One Piece TCG. And I want to start off with a new Koby card, although we are not finishing here. We're just starting off with a new Koby card, which frankly, nobody was willing to share a good look at until this morning, but now we have got a good look at it. We know that there is a counter plus 1,000, and we can have a good chat about it. So Koby is coming around in the upcoming issue of Saikyo Jump, Strongest Jump, and it's another promo that I worry about a tiny bit, because I think it might be very, very good. And I don't really like magazine promos being that good, because then it causes all kinds of issues. Don't worry, I've got my pre-order in. We are good. But what we've got here is a red Koby, counter plus 1,000, like I said, 7 cost, 7k. But we've got a skill whereby on your opponent's turn, this character gets minus 3,000 power. I don't think I need to tell you that turning yourself into a 7 cost 4k on your opponent's turn is a bad thing. That's not good. So why do we like... And when I first saw this card, I was just kind of like, mate, even with the counter, I mean, it was a big question for a while whether there's going to be a counter or not, but even with all of that, we're like, look, we're going to need some kind of other skill here, because this first skill is garbage. Well, there is. Because we've got, when attacking, if your leader is Navy, then until the end of your opponent's next turn, it's got an original power of 7,000. Oh. Yeah, that's a little bit different, ladies and gentlemen, now, isn't it? That's ridiculous. You just go up to a 7k leader. 7k leader is absurd because it basically forces your opponent to have an extra 2,000 every single time. Now, it is when attacking, so you have to play Koby, then wait a turn, then attack, and then you activate this and your opponent needs extra counter on their turn. But that's not actually strictly true now, is it? Because of Leader Koby. Leader Koby's got a skill whereby your sword characters can attack characters on the turn that they are played. So here's how we do this. You play this Koby with your Koby leader. As long as there is a valid target, a rested character, for instance, then all of a sudden you can attack with this Koby into anything, and then your leader gets a bump up to an original power of 7k. The wording here is very important. Original power of 7k means that if it's boosted up by anything else, that will get added on, which is lovely. I like this Koby. I think in a Koby deck, this Koby promo becomes genuinely good. I think being able to boost your leader to 7k is brilliant. I think a lot of the time I would look at this and go, it's expensive. It's a 7 cost. And if I don't get an attack off, it's not going to be good. But in a Koby deck where you can attack characters on the turn that you're played, the chances of you being able to get an attack off are raised massively. And also then as a fun little thing, you kind of force your opponent to have to go after this Koby, because if they don't get rid of the Koby, your leader's going to be 7k the next turn, and the next turn. And you see where I'm going with this. I love this promo Koby. This promo Koby is good. And genuinely, like, there is an argument here. This is annoyingly good. Because now, if you want to play this in Japan, you might need 4 copies of the new Saikyo Jump, which means that magazine is going to sell out, and that's actually going to be a little bit annoying. Sorry about that. The good news is we got flagship battles going on over in Japan now. Well, in the near future anyway. And if you've not had enough Koby, don't worry, I've got ya. Because you see, if you win the whole gosh darn thing, or come top 2 if there's 64 players, they're designed for 32, but they can be run with 64 and then top 2 get them. You've got a new Koby, and it is actually OP11 Koby. So now we've got the regular, we've got the alt art, and then we've got ourselves this new Koby, which I really like the artwork on it. It's really nice. But this is a Koby whereby on play, you choose one of your characters, and this turn they can attack active characters, which is awesome. You can't combine it with promo Koby, of course, because that would be 15 Don and you don't have 15 Don. But genuinely being able to attack active characters is brilliant, and it means that your opponent can't hide, which is lovely. Oh, I'm going to keep my character active so you can't attack it. Got it! It's going to work fine. We've then got, when attacking, you may put 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order, and then one of your leaders or characters gets a 1k bump. And that is until the end of your opponent's next turn. And I don't need to tell you at this stage, most of the time you're going to choose your leader. Because, then potentially you've got promo Koby, which puts you up to 2k. And then this, which is also an attacking skill, puts you up by another. So that's up to, 3 extra 1,000 for your leader. This is going to add up quickly. This is going to make Koby very fun. Obviously, we have the regular version, yeah? But, just saying, this is a rather nice thing as well. If you don't want to win the whole thing, but you still want to have a pretty nice run, how about Hibari here? Because that is your top 8 prize. Or if there's 64 players, it's your top 16 prize. This is again a brand new card from OP11. I really like the fact that they're using these brand new OP11 cards as promos. There's just something nice about that. I just like how we're doing this. But this is your 5 cost 6k, and on play, one of your opponent's characters this turn gets minus 2,000 power. That's good. That's going to hurt them. But then we've got another attacking skill. This character this turn gains 1,000 power, and then up to one of your Navy leaders can attack active characters during this turn. Worded like this in case there's, multiplayer and stuff in the future. But the point is, this is cool. Don't read too much into that. It's just future-proofing language. But this is another nice card, and it's another Navy card, and essentially, Red Sword Navy, if you're into that, maybe go to some of these flagship battles, because these prize cards are going to make you happy. But apparently that's not even enough, because we've got ourselves a new promotion pack as well. As a side note, none of these are new or mechanically unique cards, but that doesn't mean they're not cool. Starting off with Koala. And I kind of like this. Koala is actually a promo. It's promo 69. So it's not like we've never had this card before. We've now just got a reprint of this promo. It was given out at casual events over in Japan. Well, now we've got it in here as well. And what we've got here is 1 cost 1,000 power, counter plus 1,000. And activate main, once per turn, you get to give 1 rested Don to your leader or character. That's it. That's good. I can't be the only one that likes this. Once during your turn, you just get to put a rested Don on your leader or one of your characters. This is nice. And it's always nice to see promos coming back. And then all the rest are actually cards from sets, so we can have a little bit of a look at it. So we got ourselves Vinsmoke Sora here, which is a card from OP06 I think most of us have probably forgotten about. But it's a 1 cost 0 power, counter plus 1,000, trash a card from your hand, and if you've got equal or fewer Don than your opponent, add a Vinsmoke character card with 4,000 power or less from your trash to your hand. It's an on-play skill, but then we also have the counter plus 2k here. I'm just saying, this seems kind of alright. I mean, Vinsmoke might be making a comeback, and if it does, keep an eye out for this one. We've then got an alternate art of the Alvida, the blue Alvida, from OP09, which is a cross-skilled card. And on KO, if your leader is cross-skilled, play a character of a cost of 5 or less other than Alvida from your hand. Get to replace it straight away. That's a good thing. We've got Stronger from OP09, and I adore here getting these random cards that never had alternate arts first time round. It makes me happy. But it's another 1 cost 0 power, counter plus 2k. Weird that we would get 2 like that in the same set. But this is the one whereby activate main, trash a card from your hand and this character. But if your leader is Blackbeard Pirates, draw a card and give one of your opponent's characters -2 cost for the turn. Again, this just seems kind of fun, honestly. This seems pretty cool. And then finally, we've got a slightly more recent card here. We've got ourselves a Jewelry Bonnie from OP10. And the good news is they literally updated the card list this morning on the official site. So now I actually can just use an English scan of this Jewelry Bonnie. And this makes me happy. Not that I can't read the Japanese cards. I work very hard to be able to read the Japanese cards. But it's just nice to have the English scan. It's the little things, ladies and gentlemen. It's the little things. So what we've got here with this Jewelry Bonnie is 3 cost 4k, counter plus 1,000 blocker. And on play, you can add a card from the top or bottom of your life to your hand to add a Supernova character with a cost of 5 from your hand to the top of your life, face up. Yeah. Very nice card in yellow Supernova decks. It's very cool. And that's what we've got. It's been a fun day for new cards. We've got this new promotion pack, we've got new prize cards, and we've got the new Koby. That means lots of fun stuff to talk about and lots of fun things to have a look at. But we have done all of that now, so now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these cards you're excited about. Tell me which you're going to be looking to pick up. Tell me if you think Koby could actually end up being awesome. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.